Go take a hike. That's a lot of people tell people that all the time in a very dismissive manner. Well, I took that advice over this weekend with the scout troop. And we climbed Mount Monadnock. So today we're talking about how to hike in a kilt, and most importantly, how that matters to everybody else who doesn't wear a kilt. everydaykt 291. So first and foremost, a mountain. It's something bigger or more than 1,000 feet that way up. Very difficult, possibly. Could be very easy. You never know. But that's the key. You need to know. See, right here, I have a piece of paper. What does it say? It says hiking trails. And it actually has some of those trails lined out right there. Those are the ones we did. Why does that matter? Simple. Preparedness. Now this goes for folks who wear the kilt, folks who don't wear the kilt, everybody out there who does anything. Preparedness. If you are ready and prepared for whatever may come your way, then you're not going to have much of a problem in life. If you are ready, you know what you're getting yourself into, and you prepare not only for the things you know are going to happen, but the things you think might happen. Almost definitely might happen. So if you're hiking on a mountain, rain gear, something to keep you warm, obviously. This stuff right here, water. But those are just a couple of things. Being prepared. So that applies to everything else. If you're in a business dealing and you're walking into a meeting, you want to make sure you know who you're talking to, doing some research on that person, understanding what they like, what they don't like. Walking into a meeting and they don't like, you realize, that person doesn't like clowns and you've got a bozo tie on, kind of screwing yourself there. So understand who you're going up against, what you're doing, what you're getting yourself into. Because if you're ready and you're prepared, then you can most likely address whatever's coming at you. Now, as for the actual act of hiking in a kilt, well, preparedness is key. So first and foremost, I'm wearing just about what I was wearing on the hike. I'll back up a little bit so you can see. You see? Light shirt, belt. Oh, what's missing? Sporin. No hiking with sporins. Don't believe me? I want you to take 5 steps at a fast pace in your sporin. Come back and keep watching. You'll know what I mean. Also, right here, kilt pin. Right there. Take that out. That thing will bang on your kneecap like a 5-year-old trying to get candy on Halloween at somebody's front door. Take that off. Shoes. Well, you're a hiker. You want to go climb a mountain, you wear appropriate shoes. Boom. I've got some low heel or low ankle hiking sneakers. Hiking shoes. I don't even know what the hell they're called. Anyway, they're hiking boots that are low. Flip-flops, bad idea. Sneakers, if it's a really easy hill. Heels, hell no. Be prepared. Now, undergarments. Well, that depends entirely on a lot of things, like who you're hiking with. Are you climbing or are you hiking? And the bug issue. Bugs are self-explanatory. Bugs biting under your kilt, bad. Everything else, be careful. Take into consideration that there are people who have significantly higher standards of what they deem as morally objectionable content. So thinking they saw something up your kilt as you're hiking up a mountain in front of them may cause them grief and to make a phone call to the constable or whatnot for some kind of BS indecent exposure rap. So I'd suggest undergarments, but that's up to you. If not, Gold Bond has an awesome, very awesome anti-chafing cream. It's like a roll-on, like deodorant. Get it at Walmart. Very awesome stuff. So what else do you need? So this is what you've got basically. I highly suggest this right here. Cheap little backpack. Got it at Walmart for $9. It had a tag right here that said lifetime guarantee. Not sure I've seen many things that you can get a lifetime guarantee for $9. But it has room for said water, said rain gear, said warm stuff. Probably want to bring a snack or two, granola bars, toilet paper. Got to bring toilet paper. Now, if you, here it is. If you don't go camping very often, don't go hiking very often, you don't feel like carrying the Charmin roll, go get these little packages of tissue. Kleenex, napkins, whatever you want to call them. 2 or 3 of these should get you through the whole trip. Depending on where you go, you might need a little shovel just because Mother Nature calls you need to answer. But aside from those things and this, the map of where you're going, the only other things that you need to have, a whistle if you get lost, and the phone, so that you can call if you get really, really lost, and to take pretty wicked pictures. So those of you who have been following Instagram and have been following some of the pictures I've posted over the past couple of days have seen some of the epic pictures from the top of that mountain. So the key to all of that is one word: prepared. If you have those basic things, you can handle most stuff. First aid kit if it's more than just a regular walk, because falling on rocks sucks. Sliding on rocks sucks worse, especially if you're in a kilt. But it can still be a hell of a lot of fun. Now, one of the most important things you can possibly bring on a hike, probably trumps 99% of that stuff, is an awesome friend who also wants to hike with you. To go on that trip, to climb that mountain, to do whatever. That will make it all a bazillion times better. And that is a word, Chris. Bazillion. I made it. I said so. It's a word. Awesome friend. Same type of gear. Bring it all. Significant other, male, female. Does not matter. Awesome attitude absolutely matters. So get that person, and it'll be awesome. So that is how you hike in a kilt. You know, I highly suggest you get a comfortable kilt, something you enjoy wearing. The leather kilts, no, not hiking kilts. Mountain Hardware makes a hiking kilt that's pretty good. My Got Kilt tartan kilt is a good kilt to hike in. The sport kilts are pretty awesome. I would not suggest hiking in a bespoke handmade wool kilt just because they're really expensive. And the odds of you tripping are pretty good. I busted my ass at least 3 times falling. Didn't damage the kilt any, but I wouldn't want to risk it with a $600 to $800 kilt. Sporn, again, no, that goes in the backpack. Hat, as you can see, well, you might not be able to see. My hair is thrashed because hiking, sweat, whatever. That's most of it right there. Anything else is subjective. Do you want it? Do you want to smell nice? Well, then you bring stuff to smell nice. You want to bring your shower stuff? Well, if there's a shower on top of the mountain, yeehaw. If not, then you don't need it. You don't need to bring a 3-course meal when you can deal with 2 granola bars. So, Joe, yes, saffron, kilted. Also, yes, Joe brought up a good point. Wear the kilt based on the weather. If it's cold and sucky outside, wear a heavier kilt. These Stillwater heavyweights are awesome for that specific thing. I have a heavyweight Stillwater Irish saffron kilt. That is my go-to heavyweight wool, heavyweight hiking kilt for when it sucks outside. Every time I go outside, if it sucks, that kilt is with me. I brought it with me to the mountain, but I didn't need it. Always. If it's amazing outside, wear a thinner kilt. Just remember, it's going to blow in the wind. Always keep those things in mind. So, with that, all that huge laundry list of awesome things to do, remember, attitude and a friend. Get those 2 things. You need all that other stuff, but those 2 things will make it an awesome experience no matter what happens on that trip. So somebody give me an everyday volume of Kiltology or 1 through 507. So we can see what the good books say. And yes, people are talking. Friend with an attitude, yes. So if you have a friend with an attitude which either matches yours or is polar opposite, God only knows what's going to happen. Somebody wants a specific. 435. Oh, geez. I don't know what that one is. Let's see what the book says. It's on Kiltology, Volume 2. You can get it on Amazon. I highly suggest you go get it because I said so. 435. Oh, hang on. One other thing you should probably bring if you need them is these glasses or contacts or whatever, so you can see what the hell you're doing. 435. Doo-doo-doo. Alrighty, Revolution. Chris, I don't know why you picked this one, but I'm going to run with it. Kiltology number 435, Revolution. It is a well-known fact that the Earth spins around, giving us night and day. What is not well known is why. In the earliest of times, when the kilt was first worn, there was no day or night. The earth went round the sun, but did not spin on its own. The mother of the universe, seeking the glory of the kilt, was trying to get a peek up the kilt. The kiltie was walking away. So she set the world a spin, turning so he would not leave her view. As you can probably guess, she never did get to see what she was looking for, as the earth is still spinning to this day. What does that mean? It means first and foremost, don't piss off Mother Nature, because she will make your life a living hell. Secondly, whatever way you try to concoct to look up a guy's kilt, odds are they've dealt with it before, and the odds are even better that you will not have any chance of actually seeing what you are trying to find. And with that, I will let you go. Tomorrow is Monday, coffee up. I know I'm going to have a busy day trying to find employment. You guys have a good night. Stay dry. And as always, be strong. Put a kilt on.